Have you ever wondered why your biggest dreams still feel out of reach, no matter how many vision boards you make, affirmations you chant, or high vibrations you try to hold? What if the problem isn't you, but the way you've been taught to manifest? Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Neville Goddard, a 20th century mystic whose radical approach to manifestation has been misunderstood and watered down for decades. But here's the twist: Neville didn't just teach how to manifest. He revealed why 99% of people fail, and it all comes down to two critical mistakes. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see your current reality not as a prison, but as a blank canvas. Let's fix what you've been getting wrong. Let's cut through the noise. Neville Goddard's core teaching is simple: your imagination creates reality. But here's where everyone goes wrong. They treat manifestation like a cosmic vending machine: input affirmations, out pops a Porsche. They visualize their dream life once, then check their bank account and spiral when nothing's changed. Neville called this living in the wishful future, and it's why most people fail. The secret? Living from the end ***, not for the end. Let me explain. Imagine you're manifesting a new job. The amateur move is to beg the universe, "Please, give me this job," while obsessing over resumes and LinkedIn alerts. But Neville's method flips this. He'd say, assume the job is already yours, feel the relief of signing the offer letter. Hear your coworkers congratulating you. Smell the office coffee as you walk in on day one. Why? Because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. When you persist in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, not as a hopeful daydream, but as a fact, the 3D world must conform. But here's the kicker: most people sabotage themselves by rehearsing lack. They say, "I am abundant," but deep down, they're tallying bills. They visualize love, but replay past heartbreaks. Neville warned, you can't serve two masters. Your dominant mental state, not your fleeting thoughts, dictates your reality. So, if you're manifesting while still emotionally tied to the old story, "I'm broke, I'm lonely," you're sending mixed signals. The fix? Stop trying to manifest. Instead, live as the version of you who already has it. Wear their confidence. Make their choices. React to life through their eyes. This isn't pretending, it's reprogramming. Still skeptical? Neville proved this with his famous ladder experiment. He told students to visualize climbing a ladder over and over until the act felt mundane. Not exciting, not forced, just ordinary. Why? Because once your desire feels like a natural part of your life, the subconscious accepts it as truth. And when that happens, the universe has no choice but to deliver. So ask yourself, are you chasing your desire, or embodying it? Now, let's tackle the second fatal mistake: overcomplexifying the process. Scroll through manifestation TikTok, and you'll find a minefield of rules, moon phases, crystals. Script 100 times a day. Neville would have laughed. His philosophy was stripped of rituals: all you need is your mind. But here's why people struggle: they're addicted to efforting. They think suffering through 2-hour meditations or rigid routines proves they're dedicated. Neville called this the arrogance of the ego. True manifestation isn't about forcing control, it's about surrendering to the version of you who's already won. Let's get practical. Say you want to manifest healing. The amateur spends hours obsessing over symptoms, Googling cures, and pleading with the universe. The Neville Pro? They'd close their eyes and feel health radiating through their body right now. They'd thank their cells for their vitality. They'd move, speak, and breathe as someone who's already healed, even if tests say otherwise. Why? Because Neville taught that circumstances don't matter. The second you make your current reality the enemy, "I hate being sick," you anchor yourself to it. But when you shift your focus to the inner truth of health, the outer world must catch up. But wait, what about inspired action? Ah, here's the nuance. Neville didn't say, sit on the couch and wait. He said action will arise naturally from your new self-concept. If you've truly embodied confidence, you'll apply for that promotion without overthinking. If you feel loved, you'll text that person without fear. The key is that the action comes from certainty, not desperation. Most people skip this step. They take action from a place of lack, I need to fix this, and wonder why it backfires. Finally, Neville's most overlooked lesson, revision. Every night, he'd replay his day in his mind, but rewrite arguments into harmony, failures into wins. Why? Because the past isn't fixed. By revising it, you strip its power to haunt your present. Think of it as mental spring cleaning. Delete old stories of unworthiness, and you create space for new realities to bloom. So tonight, try this, rewrite one moment where you felt defeated. Feel the victory instead. Watch how tomorrow shifts. If this hit home, here's your challenge. For the next 48 hours, live as the god of your reality. Assume your desire is done. React to challenges from that version of you. And when doubt creeps in, revise it. Remember, the universe isn't against you. It's waiting for you to decide what's real,